exactly what I say. So say,
I,
you,
Jackie Decker,
solemnly swear
solemnly swear
that you will support the Constitution
that I will support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
of the State of Indiana,
of the State of Indiana,
and that you will faithfully
and that I will faithfully
and impartially
impartially
discharge your duties
discharge my duties
as a member
as a member
of the School Board of Trustees
of the School Board of Trustees
of the Metropolitan School District of Martinsville
of the Metropolitan School District of Martinsville
for the benefit of all children
for the benefit of all children
in the Metropolitan School District of Martinsville,
in the Metropolitan School District of Martinsville,
Morgan County,
Morgan County,
State of Indiana,
State of Indiana,
to the best of your ability
to the best of my ability
and in accordance with the laws
and in accordance with the laws
now in effect
now in effect
and hereafter
and hereafter
to be enacted
to be enacted
during your continuance
during my continuance
in said office
in said office
and until your successor
and until my successor
is elected or appointed
is elected or appointed
and duly qualified.
and duly qualified.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You are official. Right here.
Thank you so much.
You're stuck until December 31st of 2028. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I saw that date on the bottom and I was like, ooh, it's different seeing that in writing. Ready?
Yep.
Raise your right hand. I, Matt Hankins,
I, Matt Hankins,
solemnly swear
solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
of the State of Indiana,
of the State of Indiana,
and that you will faithfully,
and that I will faithfully,
impartially
impartially
discharge your duties
discharge your duties
as a member
as a member
of the School Board of Trustees
of the School Board of Trustees
of the Metropolitan School District of Martinsville
of the Metropolitan School District of Martinsville
for the benefit of all children
for the benefit of all children
in the Metropolitan School District of Martinsville
in the Metropolitan School District of Martinsville
in Morgan County,
in Morgan County,
State of Indiana,
State of Indiana,
to the best of your ability
to the best of your ability,
and in accordance with the laws
in accordance with the laws
now in effect
now in effect
and hereafter to be enacted
and hereafter to be enacted
during your continuance in said office
during your continuance in said office
and until your successor is elected,
until your successor is elected,
appointed,
appointed,
or duly qualified.
or duly qualified.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Again, stuck till December 31st, 2028. I know. I don't want to know.
Oh, no.
I don't want to know. All right.
Final one.
Raise your right hand. I, Heather Staggs,
I, Heather Staggs,
solemnly swear
solemnly swear
that you will support the Constitution
that I will support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
of the State of Indiana,
of the State of Indiana,
and that you will faithfully,
and that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and discharge your duties
and discharge my duties
as a member
as a member
of the School Board of Trustees
of the School Board of Trustees
of the Metropolitan School District of Martinsville
of the Metropolitan School District of Martinsville
for the benefit of all children
for the benefit of all children
in the Metropolitan School District of Martinsville,
in the Metropolitan School District of Martinsville,
Morgan County,
Morgan County,
State of Indiana,
State of Indiana,
to the best of your ability
to the best of my ability
and in accordance with the laws
and in accordance with the laws
now in effect
now in effect
and hereafter enacted
and hereafter enacted
during your continuance
during my continuance
in said office
in said office
and until your successor
and until my successor
is elected or appointed
is elected or appointed
and duly qualified.
and duly qualified.
Congratulations. All right.
Thank you.
You are all official.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Absolutely.
I sent Alice a picture of you, Matt.
Did you get his good angle?
Yeah.
I did.
The back.
Okay, now that we've had the swearing in, the organization of the meeting, first of all, let's stand and we'll say the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Amen. Next, we have the election of officers. So I would like to state if we have a motion from the floor.
Matt, I would like to nominate Heather Staggs for president.
Okay, we have a nomination to make Heather Staggs. A motion from the floor for Heather Staggs to be president of the school board.
I'll second.
I have a motion and a second to elect Heather Staggs as president of the school board. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Heather is now our president.
You can actually slide
Thank
her
you.
over into that spot
That's what I was.
Well, we can just say about that.
and she presides.
I will. Okay, thank you.
Congratulations.
All right, thank you. Next up, do we have a motion for vice president?
I'll make a motion for Luke Jackson to be the vice president.
Okay.
I'll second that.
Okay. Any? Sorry. I object.
Me too.
All in favor? All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? All right, and congratulations to Luke. All right. Next up, secretary. Do I have a motion for secretary?
I make a motion to nominate Dan Conway for secretary.
Okay. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
And opposed? Motion carries. Dan
Dan
objects.
objects.
Congratulations.
Family objects.
Okay. All right. So next up, we are at item C.
Okay, I would recommend that we continue with the appointment of Whitney Kuzma as our district treasurer.
Do I have a motion?
Heather, I'll make the motion to appoint Whitney Kuzma as district treasurer for
I'll
the calendar
second.
year 2025.
I'll second it.
All right. Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay. And opposed? Okay. And motion carries.
The next item, Madam President, is appointment of Jonathan Mays from Bose, McKinney, and Evans as board counsel for this calendar year 2025.
Okay. Do I have a motion?
I'll make a motion that we approve John Mays as board counsel for the calendar year 2025.
Okay.
I'll second that.
All right. Any discussion? Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
And opposed? Okay. Motion carries. That's it. So do I now?
I
Do we have
make a
any-
motion to adjourn.
Can I
All
make
right.
one?
There is no
Before-
area here
Oh,
for
area.
You're not-
superintendent comments.
Yes, they're not on there.
Okay.
However,
No, they're not.
2-hour delay for tomorrow,
Okay.
starting regular school day. So the secondary, obviously, 7:20, 7:30, 7:40, depending on which building. So it's 2-hour delay from the original start of the school day, not taking into consideration the Wednesdays. 2-hour delay. That's for staff and students. There are no PLCs for staff tomorrow.
And that is if weather stays the
If weather
same
stays,
and
and
nothing
I
changes within the
appreciate
county.
you saying that. The county went from orange to yellow here this evening, which allows us to go in person. If for any reason we have refreezing tonight and accidents start occurring, they have obviously the authority to go back to orange or red, and we would have to abide by that. And if they do move it back up, we cannot go in person. We would have to do something with e-learning day or make it up President's Day.
Is there a time factor there, Mr. Boland, like in the morning, let's say it is freezing, like I'm sure parents are wondering, like how early would you call so that they could
We
make
would call
arrangements?
early.
So-
We'd be in around 5:30 like we normally do on a regular day if we
Okay.
did that. So we'll be out driving in the morning, like we do at 4:30, getting out there to check the roads. And we do know there will be some freezing. It's Indiana in the winter. It's part of it. But obviously, if there are conditions that are too dangerous, safety is the number one priority for us, and we'll make that call at 5:30 if it's going to change from 2-hour delay to a day out.
Okay, thank you.
All right, do I have a motion to close the meeting?
I'll make a motion to adjourn the meeting.
I'll second.
All right, good job. All right, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
And opposed? Motion carries. Good job, everybody.